I'm Becca.
And I'm Lindsay.
And we're here to recommend some more books for our Diversity Book Club.
If you saw our last segment, we told you that we were reading both Americana
and The Fire this time.
But we're going to tell you what else we have here in the library.
This is So You Want to Talk About Race by Ijeoma Oluo. And I actually listened to it, but we have our print copy here. So either one works. I found it to be very eye-opening, and it gave me a better understanding of how to empathize with the Black community and how to talk to white people about race. I highly recommend it for our book club to have productive conversation and just for your own personal benefit.
So this is The Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. It is a book about a boy whose brother is killed as a result of gun violence. And it's how he processed those feelings of confusion and grief. And it starts while he's in this elevator. And in the elevator, he's visited by these ghosts of people he's known who have also died of gun violence. Jason Reynolds has really beautiful language. And this copy here is also a graphic novel. So you get these really beautiful photos that go along with the words that Reynolds writes. So we have copies of this in just regular, but this one right here is brand new and it's graphic novel, and I'm really excited that it exists. So that is one book that I'm recommending, is Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds.
This is How We Fight for Our Lives, a memoir by the poet Saeed Jones. It documents his life as a Black gay man living in the South. It starts when he's young and growing up, his relationship with his grandmother, and goes on into his college years. Ultimately, it's a book about his relationship with his mother. And if you are looking for a book that covers intersectionality, this is the book for you.
As we mentioned in our first promo video, our discussion group is not just about books. We can also watch movies. And with that, I'm recommending BlacKkKlansman. This is a great movie about how a Black cop infiltrates the KKK. And if you're thinking, how could that possibly work? Then watch the movie. It's creative, it's smart. There is some funny moments, some sad moments. It really goes all over the place emotionally, and I loved it. So, BlacKkKlansman.
This is Ring Shout by Paisley Clark, and it is about the Klan in America. It takes place post-Civil War, and it is about Ku Kluxes, which are actually monsters that evolved from the Ku Klux Klan members. It follows Marisi and her resistance fighters as they hunt these monsters and intend to send them straight to hell. It's a dark fantasy, so it's definitely a different take on the Klan story, but it explores the horrors and illustrates the horrors of racism in America.
I'm going to also recommend The Hate You Give. This is a young adult novel. We do welcome teenagers to our book discussion group, and also for adults to read, young adult as well. You can really get a lot from it. No matter how old you are, I think sometimes YA really has a good emotional depth that makes you feel. So The Hate You Give is by Angie Thomas. It's about a girl who witnesses one of her childhood best friends killed by the police, and the results of what happens after in her community and how she's feeling and processing the events. It was also turned into a movie, which we also own. So if you're not ready for the book, the movie I thought was really well done. The book was better, but the movie's really good too. So we've got that for you.
This is American History X. It is actually one of my favorite movies, and it is very difficult to watch. It is about a young man who is a neo-Nazi, and he murders a Black man and goes to jail. And it really follows the experience of his brother afterward and when he gets out of jail, and how that impacts his brother and what his brother learns from that. It's a deep movie. It's hard to watch, but I highly recommend it. It's definitely worth getting through.
So those are just a couple of our recommendations. If you want more, you can check out our webpage where we have our events. We have lists of movies, books, TV shows, all of that kind of stuff available for you. And if you find something you like, give us a call or use our website to place a hold on the book.
And again, the book discussion will take place on November 16th at 6:30 p.m. We would love for you to join us. It is a Zoom event, so you do need to pre-register so we can send you that link.